Hi guys, this is Sadiq and welcome to our channel and welcome Farad to our channel. Thank you so much for joining us.
Thank you, Sadiq, and welcome to my channel also, Popcorn Reviews.
Yes,
And
yes.
thank you for removing your time as well.
Oh yes, yes. You're welcome. So today we are very excited to review a film which has been so much it has been so much anticipated specifically for OTT viewers, and it has been requested by many of our viewers also to review this
Mm.
specific film as it was about to be released, and we were also very excited to watch it when we heard about it that it is probably one of the finest Malayalam films of this year, and probably one of the finest Indian films of this year. So without wasting further time, I'll start the review of this film called Hridayam. So Hridayam is directed by Vineet Srinivasan. It is also written by Vineet Srinivasan and also produced by Visak Subramaniam. And it stars Pranav Mohanlal and Kalyani Priyadarshan and Darshana Rajendran. So without before I go further ahead, so Pranav Mohanlal is the son of Mohanlal, right?
Yes,
And Kalyani Priyadarshan is the daughter of Priyadarshan.
yes.
Yeah,
And both of them were also seen in the Malayalam film from last year, Marakkar.
exactly, exactly.
They
And
they were paired opposite each other only, and they had a track, a good, I think, 15-20 minute track. It was there,
yeah,
and
yeah.
Pranav Mohanlal was playing the younger version of Mohanlal only in the movie.
Yeah. I know. Yeah. Yeah. So and Malayalam, many Malayalam viewers will know that the combination of Priyadarshan and Mohanlal is probably the most successful combination ever in the history of Malayalam cinema. At least one of the most,
Yeah.
and it is probably the one of the most coveted combination. So it's great to see that the son of Mohanlal and the daughter of Priyadarshan, coming on screen and uh, making such a beautiful pair. So I would now move forward to Farad. Farad, can you please provide us a synopsis, a small synopsis or a small spoiler-free review of this very special film?
So, Hridayam, actually, even I was awaiting the OTT release. I mean, I remember you asking me that when is it going to come out on OTT? In
Yeah,
India, it had a theatrical on 21st of Jan
yeah,
2022, and I, by calculating, I said it should be on the weekend of the 18th for sure. And
yeah,
rightly so, it was out on the weekend of the 18th today, and we finished watching it. And before that, I've also penned my detailed review of Hridayam on my site, Popcorn Reviews. Please do visit my site and read my detailed review as well. Link of which will be in the description box below. So Hridayam, if I just have to give a one-liner, okay, it is a story. It is a coming of age story of a character called Arun from his engineering days till his childhood. I mean, till his fatherhood. Sorry, that is his. That is the duration that is there, and it's captured in the 3 hour long film. It is 2 hours 51 minutes, if I have to be precise. And it was daunting for me initially. I mean, 2 hours 51 minutes for any film, it is, I think, too much. I mean, you run the risk of either getting dragged, or it's somewhere there's some mistake that you made in the screenplay. Like I remember, for example, Marakkar that I'd watched last year, Malayalam film. It was quite a good film, but I didn't like it as much. Probably one of the reasons being because of its length. It was a 3 hour film, a proper 3 hour, 180-minute film. Here, though, it just passes off like a breeze, I mean, and because the character of Arun also is doing engineering, and I have done my engineering as well. So there was an instant relatability to it. I mean, it was instantly connecting with me that this it can be anyone, it can be me, it can be anyone who's lived his days to his college life. Especially because engineering, it became a little more special and personal for me as well.
uh, agree.
And it right from the sequences where the first time you are intimidated when you enter the college as a first year freshie,
Mm.
or if you've been mightily ragged by the seniors just as a icebreaker, or whether you fall for that one girl in college who you think, oh, she's out of your reach, or whether you feel it is true love in college. You've just been so stupid at that time, right?
Very true. Very true.
so all of that, and then though I didn't go through that part, but some people also go through bad company, and then you realize. But the amount of focus that was given on studies here, I was amazed. I mean, it was such a good message. And through our medium, YouTube, also, I would like to also say, whoever is youngsters who are watching, or anyone who is below 18 or between 18 and 24, I think education is so important. I think you can you know uh, do anything in this world only through education. Yes, YouTube will not require education, but it will also have a shelf life. So you need a degree at the end of the day as a plan B.
True.
And secondly, the maturity of the character as he progresses. There was this brief phase in his life in which you could almost relate him like Arjun Reddy, or a Kabir Singh, very brief phase, and then slowly he realizes, no, this is wrong. I'm not doing the right thing. And that maturity, also at the halfway mark, you see that at the end of the 4 years, that is when life hits you, and uh, when everyone around that you spent your 4 years and golden 4 years of your life with is everyone is moving out. Some go abroad to study. So that is also very well captured here.
Now I would like to ask you about the performances. I mean, how did you feel about the performances, specifically of the lead cast and of the supporting actors?
Man, the performances of all the actors are so good, so good. I mean, right from Anju, Anthony, or some of the other characters. I think Aju Varghese, who played Jimmy, was very funny. Darshana Rajendran, she has such a disarming smile, and anyone would just melt looking at her, and she's so beautiful in the film. Just instantly put a smile on my face. I had a smile throughout the film, for most parts of the film, rather. And Kalyani Priyadarshan looks so pretty, and she is such a natural on screen. She is a serious talent to reckon with, not only from Malayalam films, or from a pan India perspective. I'm saying, she has that talent, in which she can transform herself into the other industries as well, not only Malayalam cinema. And I see that potential in Kalyani Priyadarshan. She's fabulous. And Pranav Mohanlal, I think, has a nice, quiet little charm to him, like his father, Mohanlal. He has a nice little charm, and it's nice that he's treading his own path in his own, he's creating a own niche for himself. And uh, I don't know. I don't want to compare, and I may be trash for it, but I saw some shades of Ranbir Kapoor also in it, and I'm not directly comparing him. He has a own personality of his own, but the nuances that he brings to his character, or the quietness that he brings, still expressing himself, that had few shades of Ranbir Kapoor as well, although they are not comparable between, Ranbir and Pranav Mohanlal cannot be compared, but yeah, it was a prolific performance. I mean, I absolutely loved him, and he's such an affable character.
Excellent.
Always knew what is right and wrong after he had understood that he was doing something wrong. So, and it was a character that actually spoke to me in many ways also. So it's quite relatable.
Excellent. Excellent. And now coming to the music. So, how did you find the music of this film?
Oh man, the music was so beautiful, yeah. It was so beautiful. Each songs, was standing out, and it deserved a playlist of its own. It was so beautiful. I mean, it was like it almost melted my heart, and I will be going and revisiting those songs. And it gelled so well with the drama as well, like I think your complaint with Gehraia was not my complaint. Your complaint with Gehraia was that the songs were good, but it didn't go well with the drama.
Yeah,
But here,
absolutely.
the so the songs here, but they go well with the drama also.
Yeah.
So it's like that brilliant, the music. So I absolutely love the music. Yeah. It was fabulous, and it
Yes.
didn't stall the flow of the drama. Also, it was just free flowing.
Exactly. And even when before the film was about to release, so I was very excited for the music of this film, because the music had been highly praised by people who had watched the film. And I think
Okay.
the film has, I think, around 12 to 14 songs, if I'm not wrong. I'm not really sure, but what I've heard,
I'm not sure as well. Let us know in the comment section. What do you
yeah,
think? How many songs does it have? Do let
yeah,
us know. I have not
yeah.
checked the playlist by the way.
I may be wrong, but I read somewhere that it has a massive playlist. I mean, a massive soundtrack, and it is probably one of the finest soundtrack that has come in the Malayalam films in probably the last decade at least. It's so good. So yeah, I'm really excited to listen to it. And interestingly, me and Farad, we don't know Malayalam language, but still, I mean,
Mhm.
the soundtrack, and not only us, but
And
there are many friends of us who don't know Malayalam language, but they have praised it, the song
and
lyrics.
there's one Hindi song also, Sadik, in the
Oh,
movie.
wow, wow, wow.
So there's one Hindi song also because one of the characters is not a Malayali.
Oh,
He's
oh,
a North Indian or basically not from Kerala. So there's one
ah,
Hindi song which is picturized on him, which is also fabulous. Like the character name is Pratik Tiwari. I
oh,
think so. Yeah, so that was also a nice rendition in the overall scheme of things here.
amazing, amazing. That's so good, so good. So now coming to the cinematography of this film. I mean, how was the cinematography of this film?
As usual, like all Malayalam films, the technical aspects are brilliant. The cinematography is outstanding here. Some of the frames are so well captured, especially in the first half when the college sequences are there. It just felt like I have gone to my own college. I visited my own college. This is my college, I can say. It was something like that. And it was, although I mean the infrastructure. I mean, some of my friends would then point out in my comment section that the infrastructure is different. How are you saying it is our college? But no, the feeling is such. The frames are such that you get that feel. So,
Excellent,
so that cinematography was excellent.
excellent. And now coming to the final but very important part, the writing and direction. So how did you find the writing and direction by? Because it is directed and written by Vinit Sri Nivasan. So how was it?
Srinivasan. So the it just felt like the director was taking us on his personal journey here again. Like in Mudhalni, Mudivamni, I think this also it may have been a very personal story for Vineet, the
Yeah,
director, and he'd written it in such a way that he had traced back his life from his engineering days. So from his engineering days to the fatherhood, that duration, it just felt so personal. I mean, and the story was, and it was entertaining. 3 hours, 3 hours for a coming of age film. It seems a tad too much, right?
very,
But
very.
it wasn't. Thankfully, it wasn't, and it just went off like a breeze. I had a smile on my face. I mean, I can probably go and rewatch the whole movie and not feel bored again. So
Amazing.
it was so good. The writing and the direction were top notch.
Amazing, amazing. So, thank you so much, Farad, for providing such a detailed review of this. And now, finally, I would ask you for the rating of this film. So, I mean, what would be your rating for this amazing and very beautiful film?
So my rating, which I've also rated on my site, Popcorn Reviews, link of which is in the description box below. Please do check it out. I've rated it a 4.5 out of 5. And I'll be probably a little biased here because it was a little more relatable for me, considering I have a background of engineering as well, and the character was an engineering student. So
Wow,
that again was a personal connect. So I just inched that half star extra. So it's 4.5 out of 5. Also, guys, my channel is new, so please do subscribe to my channel, Popcorn Reviews, and the rest, Sadik, you take it away.
yeah. So, thank you so much, Farad, for providing such a valuable and such a detailed feedback and such an amazing review of this amazing film. And thank you so much, guys, for recommending this film to us. I mean, thank you so much to
Yeah,
all the subscribers that have been consistently praising this film and recommending this film to us. And thank you so much to the makers of this film for making such an amazing film. And again, Farad, thank you so much for being on our channel on a consistent basis. So that's it, almost over from our guys. So, guys, I would request you to please like, share, and subscribe our channel. and you can also provide further suggestion and further feedback for reviews in the future that we too can, you know, do on our channel. So and also I would request you to please read Farad's detailed review of this film, which I have also provided in the description box, and you can also check out his YouTube channel and his website, Popcorn Reviews. Both
YouTube channel also is Popcorn Reviews with a double S.
oh yes,
With a
yes,
double S at the end. It's
exactly,
Popcorn Reviews.
yes, exactly.
So
Just
please
like
like, share, and subscribe our video, and please subscribe to my channel as well and Sadiq's channel, Filmactico Reviews.
yeah,
There are two channels involved here which are collaborating on a daily basis. And if you like it, please do spread the love and share the word.
yes, yes.
And let us know what you think next. Which movie do you want us to review? Apart from the new releases. So yeah,
Absolutely, absolutely. Thank you so much, guys. So that's it from our end. Take care and bye.
thank you, Sadiq.